For this episode, I'm going to share a personal story of mine. I could talk about this for hours because it has been such a huge part to my growth and life, but I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet. And this is ultimately to help others that are struggling, living with adversity, and to help you live through it and in it instead of trying to keep away from it. I believe it's my job to help you become empowered by your differences opposed to disempowered. And we are going to learn how to stop the negative self-talk and negativity from other people getting to you. There is a lot of truths you might not know to why people outside of you might not always take kindly to adversity. So, at the beginning of my keloid scar journey, which came about by being triggered from an acne drug I was on at 16, my family supported me in trying to get rid of them through steroid injections, cryotherapy in New York, laser surgery. I went through a hell of a lot of pain during those years and it made it worse. They tripled in size and in pain. So with this, there are a few things I want to share. Let's start with other people. You know, people don't always have external adversities. If they don't, they most surely have internal ones, be it broken hearts, lack of self-worth and love, making them narcissistic. It can be ailments, damaged mindsets from traumatic childhoods and experiences. These things are actually harder to face, to understand, and to heal because it's hidden. So ultimately, anyone who makes you feel weird or insecure or different, send love to those people because you have to know that they are deeply, deeply unhappy. So unhappy that they have to try and make you unhappy because they can't bear to watch anyone else succeed or live in the light through their differences. That is the cold, hard truth. Anyone who lacks compassion and who goes out of their way to try and humiliate you for whatever reason is because they are humiliated or embarrassed with themselves. They are hurt. And that's just one reason why you shouldn't listen to these people or take in anything that they say. One of my experiences with people being judgmental was when I was skating in the park one summer. You know, obviously I live with my adversities and love how unique it makes me, so I haven't got an issue having them on show in public. But anywho, I was skating and there were 3 teenagers, 2 girls and 1 guy. One of the girls shouted, "Ooh, what's that on her skin?" I looked at her and she was overweight and clearly incredibly insecure. So I quickly realized that her disgust with me, someone she doesn't know, was a reflection of her disgust with herself and her weight maybe. See, most people who ignore themselves and healing their own issues feel an innate responsibility to bring someone else down to feel better. That is the psychology behind the whole projection from other people's negativity. So don't listen to them. In light of this episode though, reach out to me if you are struggling or experiencing bullying. My email is below, and also my community through my Facebook group, the Gen Z Coaching, is a safe place and community, which the link is also below. And I will happily give you coaching as a confidence life coach to build your confidence, self-esteem and self-worth to defy the crap you're receiving from others. And when you accomplish this, just watch different kind of people and situations you start attracting. You know, the power of energy is amazing. Point number 2 I want to make is transitioning your mindset and changing your outlook. I personally started doing photo shoots and applying for modeling agencies because I thought, well, no one looks like me or have the patterns I do. My skin, my keloids have been commented on looking like pearls or tattoos. You know, another story when I was in Bali, which is interesting, is I went to a tattoo shop and the lady behind the counter was inked from head to toe. She looks at my scars and said, "How lucky are you? I got tattoos to stand out and be different and you were given something that does that." So I truly believe that these perspectives from others only started coming to light because I now embody acceptance and self-love. So once you start doing that, the world starts seeing it the way you do. It's literally a mirror reflection. I'm not denying that I don't have bad days, you know, I have more good days now with my keloids The only thing that bothers me is the pain, not the aesthetic part of it. So to round this off, all I can say to my fellow special warriors is that self-love and validating yourself is extremely important, and you need to explore that. I got featured on a blog, had a scar photo shoot so that I turned my scars into a tribal goddess. Do something that highlights your adversity so you can become comfortable with it. If you hide behind it, you will never become comfortable with it. You have to face it and nurture it and take your adversities on. Otherwise, no one else will, and your validation will always be sought from your external environment. You know, below you can check my link to the blog I wrote about adversity and being confident through it, and it's with an amazing online magazine called Galdem for their Self-Care Sundays feature. So the overall thing about being an adversity warrior, guys, is about acceptance. Understanding the conflict you're receiving isn't about you, it's about them. Self-love and empowering yourself and that journey is the most important and rewarding. And also, don't blame your environment. Get out of your own way and don't complicate things. My mindset program specifically, that's coming out later this year, is a 6-month journey to help you rewire everything you believe and start creating your best life through reconditioning. And you know, it will help you live more in confidence and along with your truth. If you're interested, keep tuned with that, stay tuned, whatever. I will of course be promoting it on this channel when it's ready to be launched. Sending you lots of love. You are strong, you're a warrior. Don't let anyone make you feel or think that you are not. See you soon.